point that I wanted to give up. Like it crosses my mind like I should just give up. Maybe I'm not worth it. Maybe I'm not. I'm big. I'm.
And how was life in Chuarong? After all these things happened to you, how did you feel going back to Chuarong again?
So what happened is my cousin from my dad's side, he is working with the woman that called me. They were just most talking like, no, I need someone to take care of my kid. I need you, you know. And then my cousin knew that I'm not going to school. So you're like, no, I have a cousin that's not going to school. He's a professor and this. Oh, give me the number. And that's how I got to go work for him.
So when you got in Chuarongo, how was the relationship with your mother? And did you communicate with mommy, like your own biological mother? Or did you just do your own things? Because remember the experience you had?
So the relationship there was fine, was good, was because it's the as I mentioned, it's the first time I felt this motherly love. Yeah.
From the mother
Yeah,
who's
from
not your biological mother even.
yes, and the communication with my mom. Ever since I've been calling her, she don't pick up. She's not replying to my text. She don't like even if I try to call her, she will not pick up. So I think it has been a year that I didn't spoke to my mom. Just because of that. Yeah, I try so hard just to call her, just to talk to her, just to explain things to her. But she didn't bother to pick up.
Okay, let me take you back again. After the husband, or your mother's husband, was arrested, um, how did he got released from the from jail or something?
Oh, he got released because I went to beg her, like they must just release him.
Yeah, because of the mother.
Because of my mom. She felt like he's innocent, he didn't do anything. So I felt like there was no point for because you know most when you are going to prison, you should pay what you know you did. And other people believe that you did. But if you are just there but you don't believe that what you did was wrong, so you are just
And did you do that to also just keep your better relationship with your mother? It didn't happen. She didn't.
yeah, what I thought would happen, it didn't happen that way.
I'm so happy that you got this new mother. But tell me, how was this? How was the new life living with mommy, the new mother, and how long did you work for her as a nanny?
So it was good. She she loves me. She accepts me. You know, most when you are working in the house, there are people that can treat you like you are an outsider, like you are not a human being. You are not allowed to do this. You are not allowed to make macaroni, for example. You are not allowed to do that. But as for her, she was treating me like I'm the own child. Like I didn't experience like to feel or to think like I'm not wanted or anything. So she took care of me, she loved me, she showed me all the love, but I didn't tell her what was happening to me or what happened to me. Yeah,
She didn't know
she
your
didn't
story.
know. So I was just living a normal life.
And then when did you start telling her? Did you ever date or she just heard it from people?
I did, but I only told her when I was in my second year at my new mother now, she have a sister that has a house in Window. So what happened was their mother was supposed to move to Window, and then there was no one that's going to take care of her. So my new mother now introduced me to her sister, the one that was staying in Window, that I should go stay with them to take care of their mother. So that's how I moved to Window 2012. Yes, to take care of their mother, and I'm still there. I'm still taking care of them.
Well, I think it was a better life now living with your new family. Okay, did you visit Granny? Did you maybe call her perhaps to just find out how she is? You know, your beautiful, beautiful grandmother. I'll call her an angel. Did you maybe call her and always checking up on her? What really happens? Or did you just forgot so that you have an angel in the north?
There's no way I can forget about him. I used to call her because I bought a phone. You know, most those days, this phone that when you open like this, you answer like that.
Yeah.
I remember I bought her a phone like that, and every time we used to talk, yeah, I used to call her, and I used to go visit her. Like 2014, I went back home for holidays, so but something happened again. It was just it was just a normal day. Actually, we woke up, we were so happy, we were making jokes with each other, and then she got bitten by a scorpion.
Okay, so you went back to the north for holiday. You went to
Yes.
visit her that time.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah. When she got bitten by scorpion, I took her to the hospital, and she didn't make it.
she didn't make it.
Yeah, I lost her.
How old was she?
She was that time she was 99. Yeah, she was 99. But she still do her things.
She still do her thing.
Yeah. Yeah. So I remember when she was taking her last breath, she told me importance of forgiveness, to be a woman, how I should behave myself, how I should treat others, you know. Yeah.
How is
Yes.
life after now? Grandmother passed on. What happens? Did you move back to Window?
Yes, I moved back to Window, but there's something that she told me that was just that triggered me for instance, like she told me like I should go back to school and my future is bright. So that thing had been ringing in my mind ever since. So I've been thinking about it like
Going back
over
to
and
school?
over again. Yeah, like going back to school. It's something that I've been wanting to do, but I just don't know how. Yeah,
Yes, I know how.
yeah. But I moved back. That was 2014. It was 2015 because she passed on December 1st, 2014. I moved back to Window 2015. The whole year from January to somewhere November, I was just thinking about it like I have to go back to school. So December, December somewhere at the beginning of the month. So that's when I told now my new mother now, the sister to the other one in Toronto that I want to go back to school.
You just want to make your grandmother's wish happen.
Yes. And she didn't even bother to ask me many questions. Yeah. So she just gave me all the what is it? Cost.
Equipment and
Yeah.
cost and
Yeah, all the cost like money for me to go back.
yeah.
Yeah,
Go back where?
to go back to school. So I have to go back to my previous school where I was schooling to get my reports because the other ones I lost it. So
So how did you start school again? How did you go back to school? And yeah, just tell me the whole process. How was it? And yeah,
okay, what happened is that 2015 I have to travel back to my village homeland to go to my previous school so that I can get my report. So and I didn't want to school where I was schooling because you know most when you are there the teachers sometimes they know you.
they know your past.
Yeah, they know your past. You know, I didn't want anyone to judge me. At least I later be judged by a person that does not know me. So, and I went to look for my school. I remember I went to this other school, and then the teacher were laughing at me like, no, these are just people that are so tired of their miserable life there in cities. Now they want to come and hide here. So I didn't take that in heart, though it was bothering me, but I didn't take it in heart because I know what I wanted. So and then I asked them maybe they can tell me the school nearby. That school is in Chikoto, somewhere deep in the village. And then there's other one where I went now. This woman that I found, it's a good woman actually. She didn't ask me a lot of questions like, oh, you want to go back to school. At that time I was 24, for to say.
24.
Yeah,
You start grade 9 again.
yeah. After 5 years of not going to school.
5 years of not going back to school.
Yeah. And then they were just fine, like, oh, you accepted the following year you might just come and start. I was so excited. I remember I even go in prep, yeah. if my friend, every time that my friend is making joke of it, like I'm going back to go buy my uniform, like going a fitting
You're so
room. Yeah, I was so
excited.
excited like I'm going back to school. It was nice.
That's nice.
Yeah.
With the hope of your new mother.
Yeah, so, yeah.
Maurice, I'm so happy that you went back to school and you just made your grandmother's wish to happen. Like this is what she wanted for you and you did it. And I'm sure that wherever she is in heaven, she's happy, rejoicing that her kid. I would say a kid because you are like your grandmother's daughter. You went back to school and all that. Quickly tell me, how did the other kids treat you? Because at this time you were 24, right?
Yes.
How did they treat you, your fellow learners, the teachers? How did they take it?
They take it as a joke. Like this whole thing, everyone took it as a joke, apart from me because I know what I wanted. So when I went there, the kids were now start. Most we are all humans. Wherever you are, people will talk this and this. Whether you feel good or bad, they will talk. So they will start now. They started talking. Maybe they do research about my life and start talking. So there was this other point that I wanted to give up. Like it crosses my mind like I should just give up. Maybe I'm not worth it. Maybe I'm not. I'm big. I'm too big
Because
for
of the
that.
bullying?
Yeah. Because of the bullying. Like what am I doing there? They even start calling me an old lady. Yeah, an old lady, and teachers are starting also to judge me. So, but yeah, I wanted to give up. There was a point that I wanted to give up. It was just there in my mind, but I didn't do it.
Okay, Maurice, I am so happy that you never gave up. I just want to tell people, or should I say, teach them something that in life people have different journeys. Okay, so you don't bully someone. You bully me today, tomorrow I'm your teacher's son, teacher's daughter. So let's think about tomorrow. What will happen tomorrow? Tomorrow is always a mystery. So the way you treat someone today, it might affect your life tomorrow.
Most when you are going to school, the teachers are supposed to be the second parents. When you are not at home at your parents, you are at school at your second parents. But how about those that don't have parents? Some I still feel like the teachers they need to improve that part. They need to start believing in their learners and treating their learners better. Because sometimes school is your second home. Yeah. When you are at school, you are at peace. Because at home, no one knows what you are doing.
That's where we spend most of our time.
Yeah.
Like most of the hours during the day, we are at school.
Yes. And we just build that relationship with our teachers, the teachers with learners. So I still feel like teachers need to improve that. Or
The
maybe
relationship
they
they have
need
with
training.
the kids.
Yeah, or maybe
Yeah.
they need training on
Yeah.
how to. Because a teacher, for you are a teacher by professional and you are bullying a learner,
Elena,
you are killing someone's dreams like that. Because this person might be, it might be your
doctor, you might.
Yes.
Yeah,
So yeah, I felt like it's very important. But I want to thank and appreciate for those that believe in me because not everyone is right. There are those that supported me, there are those that believe in me, there are those that encourage me and motivate me. So I really want to salute them. Yeah, I appreciate them so much.
we are so happy for those ones. But this is going to teachers. Teachers should know how to treat learners. Some kids are coming from home with heartbroken. So the moment you bully them, you are making it worse for them to give up on their future. So this is I need teachers to listen to this. Please treat kids with love. Okay? Be their mother at work because at home there is no that mother love. And yeah, after going through all these bullying challenges at school, how did you perform?
I performed so well. I passed my grade 9. I think I was the first or second then. I passed my grade 10. I moved to Sumep secondary school. I passed my grade 11, grade 12. I did well.
Oh, wow, that's beautiful. So, did you try to enroll into university? How far are you with your career, education?
Oh, okay, guys. I'm very far with my education. After when I completed my grade 12, I came to university, which is IUM in Windhoek. And you might be wondering, in Windhoek, where are you staying? I'm still staying with
Your new mother,
my
your
mother.
family.
How
Yeah,
did you contact them?
I'm still staying with them. And I'm graduating this year. I'm done.
I'm so happy. I think I
Okay.
must give you really I'm so happy. I'm so happy for you that you took your studies so serious, and until at this point you are graduating. I mean, not everyone starts going to school and they end. I mean, they end where it's supposed to end. Like this is a blessing, I should say. How did you move back to Windows? Were you in? Did you communicate or did you help a good relationship with your new mother? And you maybe used to communicate. How did it? How did you get back? How did you move back to Windows after grade 12?
Okay, we used to communicate. I used to call her, she used to call me. When I was in Chume, like in Chume, when she's going to the mall, she used to pass by just to say hi. Really have a good communication. When I need help at school, she's always be there for me. Being the one in Uchiwarongo, they are always be there for me. Yeah, and when the results must came out of the 12, she was the first person I called to say I passed, I made it. She was so happy for me. She was like, you are going to varsity, your place is still here, you are welcome in my house.
And I'm so happy for her. It's so hard for you to find this kind of people just to take in someone they don't know and treat them like they are own. I think if she's watching, maybe one day I must tell her that she's an angel on earth. She's really an angel on earth, and she's doing a good job. And God will pay her for this. God will really bless her for all these things that she has done in your life. So
And the funny part for to say, this woman does not even know where I'm coming from. She never met any of my siblings, my mom, my dad. She never even called, or my parents never communicated. She never know any of my family, but she just accepted me. I know she loves me. She's paying for me. She's doing everything for me. I've never lacked anything till this day. Yeah, I never ever lack anything. This woman is always. I think she replaced my grandmother. She's
that's
always.
what I'm saying. She's just an angel. She's really an angel, and you don't forget her, please.
Yes,
When you go far,
I'll never forget her. I'm going to take her. Okay, well, if even if you are watching me, then I'm going to be there. I'm going to take care of you no matter what.
she must just know that she will never like you will never forget what he has done for you. And she must always keep it in the heart that wherever, even though she feel like you're not acting, she must know that there is something that you're doing or that you really want to happen just to make her happy.
Yes,
Yeah,
and I'm going to make her proud.
it's beautiful. Yeah. Okay. I just want to ask, after going through all these things, after going through all these challenges, no relationship with your mother, you don't know where your father is, and your grandmother is blind, you have so much to do, like you carry so much on your shoulder. What keeps you going in life? I mean, for some people, this is what leads to them killing themselves, committing suicide, and all that. What kept you going? What motivated you to carry on with life?
What keeps me going is that I need to change the situation at home. Yeah. So I just need to do something different. You know, most us black people, we believe like in your family, there's no one that finished grade 12 like for me now. My mother's side and my father's side, I'm the only one that made it till varsity. So I want to break that case for to say. And I want to pave a way, like a road to for my siblings or for my kids. That you know,
And I'm so happy that you indeed you break it. You did broke this case, the generational case, maybe. So many people are looking up to you now. They know that okay, if Maurice did, after all she went through, I'm going to do it.
yes, yes.
That's really a good thing.
And to tell them, like mostly youth, what to say. education is very important. You know, education is very important. And you find yourself you want to do something, but you are just scared to do it or you don't know how. My sister, you just have to stand by your 2 feet and do it. If you want to go back to school, your age does not really matter.
It does not mean
Yeah, because then they are not going to ask about your age. Obviously, they are going to make fun of you, but you yourself, you know what you want. And then you look back then where you're coming from. You need to see also what you want to achieve, the objectives. Yeah. If you have a dream, you will surely achieve it.
surely achieve.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, as a child, you just have to build a relationship with your parents no matter what happens. So I'm trying so hard to build that relationship. I'm I will call her, texting, and she's now fine. Though we didn't discuss more about the raping thing, we didn't solve the issue yet. He's still banning me, but I feel like maybe I'm now throughout in the process, like I'll forgive her, but not yet though, but I'm there.
Okay. I think you should forgive her, but you need to make time with her and just bring it up again. She need to
And
understand this happened, even though she don't want to believe it, but it happened. So you just need to bring it up and make her tell her that I'm not happy about this.
yeah,
Just open up to her.
I'm planning to do so. I just don't, maybe I don't know how I can bring it up.
No, God will
And,
find a way for you.
and my stepfather, if I found him there, I would greet him. Yeah, but I don't call him.
No, don't.
Yeah, just to take my phone and call him. I don't do that. And my father also, it's the same thing. I'm also trying to build the relationship. They know that I'm at varsity. They know that I'm done. Like everything that's happening there, I always tell them, okay, I'm done now. I'm graduating when, and all they do is to say, okay.
Okay. But your father and your mother, do they call maybe just to say I'm calling my daughter and find out how she is? Yeah,
They
that is
call
it.
him. Yeah, they call him. They
I
both
think
call just to say
they are
hi.
feeling it.
Yeah.
They are feeling it, and I think it's just in the process to settle everything with them.
Have you ever
It's good to have a good relationship with your parents, and as grandmother said, we should forgive. Just forgive them.
I'm
Forgive
trying
them.
so
It is a
I'm going
process.
through that process of forgiveness. Yeah, but if even no matter how I try maybe to forgive, and the other person, the other part is not playing the part also. So me, I just have to do my own. I have to play my part because the other part is not bending. I'm the only one that's bending in me because I'm the one that wrote this unforgiveness thing. So it's a must. I have to forgive.
On your mother's side, how many are you guys?
We are five.
You are five. Same father, same mother?
Nope. Different fathers.
Different fathers.
Yeah. Two same father, the other two same father, one father.
And you?
I'm with my brother, same father.
Same father, same mother.
Yes.
Okay, I want to ask, how's the relationship between your mother and your brother?
It's not good because my brother was raised by at our father's side, and I'm the only girl.
And you are the only girl. Yes. How's the relationship between your own biological father and his own kids?
It's I don't know. There's this thing in most of fathers. They are giving birth to kids, but they don't support them in any way. They don't show them love or just to give support. And I think that's what's happening between my siblings and my father. All of my siblings.
And let me just make it clear. This video, I know people are going to watch, but it's not to shame anyone. We are learning from history. We are learning from what happened to her, and just to give people strength that are going through the same thing. It's not to discredit people. It's not to shame the mother, the father, and everyone that is involved. But it's actually to bring people together and strengthen those that are going through the same situation.
Okay, so all I'm going to say is that is what I'm doing. I'm not doing it to shame my family. I'm doing it to change the situations of someone out there that's going through what I'm going through. So this is just life is something like a rope, you know. When it's a rope, they say no, you know. When you reach there, it doesn't mean that's the end of the rope. When you reach there, it doesn't mean that's the end of your life. Yeah, that's just the technique. Even the road, we have speed hump, we have ways like this, like this. So it's life itself. So I'm not trying to shame my family. Like, no, why would you do that to your family? Why would What I'm trying to do is to change someone's life that's going through exactly what I'm going through. But that person doesn't know the way to come out. So what I'm saying is just like trust in God, most important. Trust in God. He will usually make a way for each and every one of us. God is always there to help.
What I believe in, as long as you are alive, and even though you are going through a lot, as long as you are alive, God have so much for you. He have so much blessings, so many blessings for you. As long as you are alive, God is not done with you. He have things for you that He knows that at this point you are going to be this and you are going to receive this, because sometimes situations happen that we learn and we get strength because of the blessings that we are going to get. We need so much strength to carry on and all that. So it is just a way of life. It should not lead to suicide and all that. Let's move on. Let's move on until we get to be our victorious place.
So, and also, what I want to say also here is that we need to thank people that mistreated us. Like I thank each and every one that mistreated me, because they were the one that made me who I am today. If maybe, just to say, if maybe I was treated so well given this, maybe I wouldn't go this far. Yeah, I wouldn't go this far. So that's why also we also need forgive. This is where I bring again the forgiveness part. Forgiveness is not for another person. Forgiveness is for you. Yeah, it's for you yourself, because you need to thank this person. You're like, okay, I salute you for treating me this way. It will lead me this far, and it will give you the strength to conquer. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true, because I believe in life when you go through challenges, I just believe that when you're going through challenges, there is something brighter waiting for you in the future. And if you carry on, you'll be able to enjoy all these good things that God has for you. So thank you so much for carrying on. Thank you so much that you never gave up. It was should I say strange, or it was really really a bad experience. I think you really went through a lot, but you never gave up. You never gave up, and today your story is going to change someone's life, and that's the good thing I like about it. Yeah. This is the end of the video, and it has been a blessing to have Maurice. I thank you so much for showing up. I've learned so much from her story, and I know that you did. So please do encourage people that are going through a lot to just learn from her what she went through. It's indeed a lot, but she she's now thanking God that she went through that, because she have so much strength. And yeah, so guys, in life, what I know, in life I understand that we meet different people with different stories, but let's not judge them. Okay, let's not judge them, because we don't know the story behind it. Okay, if you listen to her story, she was bullied in school just for studying or going back to school at the age of 24. She was bullied by teachers, by learners, even though there was those that really on her side. Let me concentrate on the ones that bullied her. You don't know what caused her to stop going to school. You don't know the reason behind that. So the more you bully this person, the more you judge her, you are just hating. You are hating her more. So sometimes let's learn to understand people's life before we judge them. So yeah, please do subscribe, like, and share from me and Maurice. Say goodbye.